So today is Christmas Eve. I'm not sure when you'll be watching this, but when this was filmed, it was Christmas Eve morning. Two pickups. Nothing crazy, but just nice that it has to do with Christmas. I picked up for the PlayStation 1 The Grinch, and the disc is in nice shape. It comes with the booklet. Remember that the cover used to be the booklet too? Picked it up for $5.99. I paid for it just because it's the Grinch. My brother kind of talked me into it. He's like, you have to buy the Grinch, especially at Christmas time. And believe it or not, I don't have a lot of PlayStation 1 games. I have like a CD tower up there, and I have a couple of loose down here. I think I have maybe 14 PlayStation 1 games total. So I definitely have to, if I start running into these on the cheap, I'm going to start picking them up. My PlayStation 2 collection at the start of last year was almost the same thing, like maybe like 15, 16 games. It wasn't something I picked up, but over the course of the last year, for finding them with such great deals, those Videotron deals where you got like 10 games for $25, I have easily over 150 PlayStation 2 games. So I'm hoping that's going to happen with PlayStation 1 now. And it was buy one, get one free. That was their promotion at this store. I grabbed Tomb Raider Legacy for the Game Boy Advanced. The box is beaten, but it does have your booklet, and luckily it was the English version. Sometimes you get only the French one here in Quebec. The game itself. And when the guy was putting it in the bag, he's like, oh, it's so nice to see it with the box, and he started pulling at the tabs and trying to shove it in. So I had to tell him, like, dude, like, don't do that to the box. I'm buying this partially because it comes in the box. Imagine this guy worked at a grocery store. He'd be eating my bananas. Oh, these are delicious. You're going to enjoy the bananas. Oh, the potassium. Ass. For dollar store pickups, this was a different dollar store than I usually go to, so I was kind of disoriented, believe it or not. I lost my bearings. I guess when you go to a certain store so often, anything else just feels alien. The only thing I could liken it to is, you ever go to your Walmart often, and then you go to a different city or state or province, and then you go to their Walmart, and it's not set up the same way, and you feel like it's a little messed up? Anyway, we went into this dollar store, and my brother spotted these. Kind of similar to the Lego Star Wars ones that we found. These are for the Nintendo DS, and they're game cases, and I guess they partnered with Lego. So I picked up two of these. I'll tear one open, we'll take a closer look at it. $1.50 each, pretty cool. It's still game related. My other dollar store pickup was this Wii game. It's Sesame Street's Cookie Counting Carnival, the video game. It includes a Wii remote cover for helping little hands grip and play, which is a Cookie Monster. This one cost $3, and you can see behind it had a store label, so it was sent down from, I don't know if the dollar store partners with anyone, but the sticker looks familiar, and behind it you can vaguely see that it was going for $9.99 at one time. This is sealed. I have no intention of playing it, but I'm going to throw it on the shelf. You know, it's a video game for $3, and it's kind of funny that we found it because I was showing my brother where all the PC games were, and there was nothing that had interested us. And I was telling him how the Christmas before, I was in there picking up wrapping paper, like I think tape and scissors, like you know, like the Christmas essentials for wrapping. Anyway, I was telling him how last year I found a whole bunch of Wii games, and it's weird that there wasn't any this year. Sure enough, I lift up one video game to show him, like, oh, these are the PC games, and sitting there was this lone Cookie Monster game, so I grabbed it for $3. Those were my dollar store pickups. And putting the game inside is as easy as inserting it in. Originally, when I saw them, I thought it was going to be like a spring mechanic, you know, where you push, you hear the click, and it would come back out to you, but this is just a hollowed out slot that you place the game inside. So for $1.50, cool, but I feel bad for anyone that ever spent more than that on these. So closer, you can see that it's just a plastic DS case with the Lego piece. You can even see that it's got a little border, and it sits on top. So these can be, I think they can be, yeah, they'll snap together, and you can insert a game inside. For $10, I got a purple Nintendo 64 controller. I don't know if it was the Grape or I forgot what it's called. Always need more controllers, especially we're getting back into a Nintendo 64 kick right now. I picked up on the PlayStation 3 the Stick of Truth. Have it all ready for the 360. I got the WIZZARD's thing with the Cartman in it. But this game, guys, is one of those games that are so fun. It's so funny. Like, achievements and trophies aside, like, obviously sometimes those are fun to collect too, but this is one of those games that needs to be played more than once, especially if you're a South Park fan. This game is really, really funny. Definite 2014 Game of the Year candidate. What else did I get? Oh, for $4, look at this big box too. This is Tony La Russa Baseball. $4, 92, 93, I want to say, 2-player action. And the cool thing about it was, it's complete, it's still got the book. It's got the game in there, but it comes with all of the stat cards. EA did all the stat cards for that year for each of the teams at the time. Really cool that that's still in the box too, like this being over 20 years old. So, another boxed game for the Sega collection. I'm guessing McFly would appreciate that. And for the toy collectors, I couldn't pass these up. They were $7 each. This one is the comic book style. Michelangelo. Pretty cool if I do say so myself. And my favorite of the Turtles, I picked up a Leonardo, $7 each at Walmart. Looking for last minute Christmas gifts, guys, depending on when this video comes out. Probably after the holidays, maybe they'll still be on liquidation, but go check it out because there's a few Walmarts around where we live, and I've noticed they're all at reduced prices. If I get anything else, you'll see it in the next clip. Okay, guys, luckily I get to knock another one off my video game collecting bucket list, something that I always wanted. My next door neighbor had this when we were like 6 years old. It was the last time I actually played it, used it in person. Finally got mine. R.O.B, the robotic operating buddy for the NES, most notably Gyromite and Stack Up. I bought it off Aaron Kosharsky, I think, the video game wizard. I saw him put it up on one of his videos, and then I went to his eBay channel, and nobody else bid on it. I got it for, I think, $45 in shipping, which is really good for a R.O.B. It comes with the Gyromite spinner on the back. It comes with the 2 Gyromite holders. It came with a Gyromite game, which they all signed. Thank you very much, guys. The whole video game sellers crew. Even Scott signed it down there. Scott is another YouTuber. He's got a pretty big channel. His will be also in the description. Scott Squatch, or, you know, like they do the whole flea market thing on the weekends. Really good show. And this little interesting guy where you would put your NES controller in the cradle here, and Rob would drop Gyromites to press the buttons. He would be your second player for Gyromite. So really excited to have Rob. I'm gonna use him, yes, but it's not gonna be like I'm using it religiously. It's just something that I always wanted. Like, everyone has to have those. Like, what's on your video game collecting bucket list? Like, what's something that it might not be the most functional, just something that you might really want. Like, I know some people like, oh, I always wanted the power pad, or I want the power glove, or maybe even like the scope, the Menacer. What's something that you really want to have in your collection that you might have just picked up or that you're still actively seeking? So Rob is another one of mine. I'm so glad to have him in the collection. He's so cool in real life. Like, I could see why AVGN and Pat the NES Punk have used him in multiple episodes. And again, the signed copy too, guys. Go check out their channels. Check out Aaron's. Check out Scott's. Really cool stuff. Really happy to have Rob. Like, cool as heck, right? That'll be my picture. Anyway, I just thought I'd share this one with you two guys, and we are Christmas Eve still. I might have said that in a previous clip, but I'm happy. I'm excited I got this guy.